it's me, the Nerdy Hero. I'm here to talk about Batman v Superman, the movie we've been waiting for about 3 years for them to make since they announced it. Since they got pushed back as well too. That's why it took so long. Now, I really have much to say about this movie. A lot of critics really did not like it. A lot of fans love it. So it's like, where am I in the middle here? And honestly, I just saw it last night. Again, saw it again today. So I've seen it twice now. Really got time to digest everything. And there's not much I can say in this non-spoiler review I'm about to give you. So I'm going to end up doing a spoiler review as well. So I'll do 2 separate videos for that. So really I'm just going to break it down really quickly. Everybody did great. Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, was amazing. Just awesome. She was pretty good. She didn't say many lines in this movie. She was really, really good. Very solid. Ben Affleck as Batman. A lot of people hated the casting when Ben Affleck was cast. But he's perfect. He was right out of the comic book. He was the Batman. Now, Henry Cavill was great. Everything was great. Action was great. It's so weird that everything about this movie was so great. Action, actors, roles, dialogue, everything was so good. And yet, I'm still on the fence about this movie. And after seeing it twice, I really realized why. I don't want to get into the negatives yet. I'm just saying, like, the action, when it comes down to it, the fight scenes are amazing. You really get to see, like, the power of these characters really comes down to it. You also get to see Lex Luthor.
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
Now, a lot of people were really 50-50 with casting about what kind of Lex Luthor is going to be. And the first time I saw the movie, I didn't like him as much. Second time, I liked him more. So I'm like 60-40 when it comes to Lex Luthor. He plays off very, almost like he's got like ADHD, basically. Like, he's he has Jesse Eisenberg playing Lex Luthor. That's exactly what you expected him to be. That's when it starts going into the negatives. So he was like 60-40 with me. But then after that, I start realizing a lot of the problems of this film. It's not the CGI, it's not like the casting or anything like that. It's really the pacing of the film, and the pacing is thrown off by how convoluted the plot is. The problem was the way the film was edited. It was very sloppy. It was just, you know, you're focusing on this one part, then it just jumps over here, then it just jumps over here. I almost said a spoiler. Oops. Now you're over here. Now you jump back over here again, and it's so sloppy that it makes it very difficult to understand what's going on with the plot. When I saw it again a second time, I understood a lot more. Alright, I get what's going on, I see the pacing now. It became less convoluted the second time around. But for a general audience member, this movie just like, woof, it's gone. What happened? I have no idea. For a comic, that's why people are saying this movie is made for comic book fans, which is great and all, but movies should not just be made for the fans. If it's going to be a successful movie, it needs to be made for the general audience as well. It's not going to get all these little Easter eggs and references. I won't say any spoilers, so I'm not getting into the ending of the film or anything like that. I'm really just going to edit the review right here. I'm not going to give it a negative on its dark tone. It's so serious and it's not fun, because a lot of reviewers said that, and they really don't get the point of hating on a movie because of its tone, because each movie has its own tone. It's not supposed to be a fun Marvel movie.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit me.
DC has gone much more serious, and there are a couple little jokes in this film.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
You could tell that Suicide Squad is going to have a lot more jokes in it. So they are going to have jokes in the DC cinematic universe, but this film was very serious, beginning to end. And that's not necessarily negative, it's not positive, it's just how that's the movie. So I'm not really going to, critique it on that. At the end of it, I'm going to give this film about 7.8. Yeah. I'm going to go with 7.8 out of 10. That's what I can do. I can't really do much better than that. So it's like a C+. It's because I don't want to hate on it, because I like so much. I liked everything. I liked all the casting. I liked everything that's going on. I like the plot. I like the story that they're going with. But there's so many left and right turns here. It's really hard to understand what's going on. And as a fan, I want to give it like a 9. But as a critic, I want to give it like a 7. And I want to go 8, but 7.8, something like that is what I'm going to end up giving it. So that's my review, guys. That's my non-spoiler review. I will be doing a spoiler-filled review as well. So look out for that. Remember, you can like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember, keep it nerdy.
When they say that a hero will save us, I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
We're bad guys. It's what we do.